Welcome back to the Teardrop camper build. Alright, so what I did is I took some exterior polyurethane and I thinned it by 50% so it'll soak in really well. And you can see how it's starting to look kind of dull and patchy because it's soaking in. You want to soak in as much as possible. Then you can come back, like in the case of this where the wood was old and it didn't look very good, and I ground off the nails, the screws that were sticking through. What I'll do is I'll probably paint it, give it a better look. Because sometimes you go to these Teardrop get-togethers, they might be having one of those kind of like a show. And they're gonna they might judge your camper on how it looks and the craftsmanship. So this one's probably not going to make a craftsmanship show because it was I'm using free lumber, and with free lumber comes some ugly. So it's probably never going to be a showpiece, but it'll be a nice camper. You can see how I'm putting it on there pretty thick, and it's still just, it soaks right in. And what you want to do is you just want to protect yourself from the elements, or protect your camper from the elements. And the more it soaks in, the better it is. You can still make it a showpiece, I guess, if you go back here and maybe all these scars where I hit it with the grinder to grind off the screws that were sticking through. You could go back and fill that with Bondo or some kind of filler. I prefer Bondo because it dries fast and it stays stays firm. We'll see how far we go. But in the meantime, if you're building along with me while you're watching, you're building a Teardrop camper too. If you got questions, ask me. Put it in the comment section. Or if you think I'm not doing something correctly, let me know. Like I said, I'm not a professional. But I'm okay at it. I just don't like sleeping in a tent. So hopefully I'll get this done in time for the next camping trip. Can sleep in comfort in an air-conditioned Teardrop. And what I'll do is, after this dries, I'll come back with a router, a cut-off bit, and I'll go along and straighten up all this old plywood to be in conjunction with the 1x4s that I put on there, so it'll be nice and square. You got a good foundation, you should have everything else should fall into place. It's soaking in really good. I'm gonna make sure it gets in the gaps here so that when I caulk that gap, it's just super sealed. And what I'll do is I think I may have made just a little bit too much. So I'll go ahead and just put it all on here. I don't think I need 2 coats because I will paint the bottom of it. And if you paint it, then it doesn't have to be super soaked with polyurethane or like all the other ones I did. I use epoxy resin on them. So if you're building a camper or want to build a camper or thinking about it, watch the whole video. Watch it to the end. And I mean, I know it's slow going, but at the same time, you miss one step, it could be an issue of how well it turns out. So thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment, make a statement, ask a question. See you later. Thanks.